one time. Y'all ready? This is the thing. Supreme. This is what it is. Kathleen. Check it out. Whenever anything is broken on the app, whenever anything isn't working or faulty, remember how much entails in the tag app. Okay? Every time something was faulty, we came back with something bigger and better. And if you've been on the app for 6 months or more, you know that. If you haven't known this, right? No, don't worry about it. You don't need a refund because what you're going to get is way more than what you've ever imagined. All right? If you've been on 6 months or more, you can tell me this. Every time something was a little faulty, they've come back with something bigger and better that everybody was kind of happy about. Facts, right? Facts, right? Facts. And one thing that hasn't happened is the gifts haven't been broken, really, right? The gifts haven't been broken. Maybe in someone's live for a second, but they haven't been broken like this. The reason why is because something great is coming. So remember how much is this, the tag app has more things going on it than Facebook, than Instagram, than all these other ones that try to copy the Meet Group profiles, right? We have more going on the Meet Group apps than anybody. So, good morning. When something happens like this, we can't get upset. We just gotta get on the edge of our seats. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get on the edge of our seats and just prepare for something great. It's just like in life. If you go through life and things start, tripping you up, if you keep going forward, just think about the last time you went forward through the storm and how much greater your life and how much greater the opportunities in your life were after you continued forward. So we're going to keep going forward in this show. Has show glitches. I almost was one of his guests, but because of us talking about that, I'm gonna let you guys know. It's gonna be Nav roast session. The Nav roast session. Anybody that ever wanted to roast Nav, next week, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Punchlines. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a roast Nav session. Roast Nav, the Nav roast on taglines, on punchlines. All right, on tags, punchlines. All right, but we wouldn't be talking about this if we didn't have a whole bunch of. Amir can't wait for that. If we didn't have a whole bunch of stuff breaking in his box last night, stuff happening tonight, we just be going on our regular day. Oh, they want to roast me. Amir can't wait for it. Miles can't wait for it. I get reports. I get reports on Miles that he needs to chill out. Sometimes he get a little too lit and go in on people too much. They've sent letters to the principal's office. I gotta have a talk with Miles because he gets a little out of hand. He gets a little out of hand. Like his auntie Izzy would spank his hand sometimes if she knew some of the stuff he'd be doing, not even on his live. Yep, she gonna put it. The admin Izzy, the Promo City admin. What's up, Kenyan girl? Thank you for that. Oh, look at that! Kenyan girl sent a honey bear. Kenyan girl just sent a honey bear. Spicy Icy just said, listen, you see what I said? I said what I said. We got to keep forward through the storm. Pillow in the building. We got to keep forward through the storm, do we not? Boston came out. That's the wake-up call gift right there. Welcome to the wake-up call. We are here. We are here. The gifts are here. And this is what I mean when we stay forward and put our head down in the storm. Tory Baby's in the building. We put our head down in the storm and push forward. When we push forward, when Tory Baby come in here, she bring the gifts with her. We push forward. Right? Every single time. Bro, what's going on? What's going on? What is going down? Welcome to the Wake Home Now promo to Life for the Party. This is the #1 morning show on the Tag Gap. I welcome you here today. Shout out to my top gifters, Izzy, Tori, and Terry B. Let's go. Purple Hippo Party. Come on. I'm in your B. Wake up Warriors, check in. Hey, hated to love it in the building. Hated to love it in the building. Yes, y'all. It's the best, y'all. And we rocking from east to west, y'all. Listen, I'm Nav from the Life of the Party. I welcome y'all to the Wake Up Call. If this is your first, make sure you let us know where you are at. Shout out to Missy Elliott, man. That is the artist that has the Wake Up Call theme song. Shout out to the 305. We got zip codes and area codes. I see it. The 53221, the 21223, 617, plus 63 from overseas, the 414, the 063 from overseas. That I hear. And check-in and just say, hey, how you doing? We didn't set it up like it was a daily check-in. We just did it. And that's kind of how the show goes. The show kind of just goes nice and easy, and that's how we welcome each other in. Do have a little bit of fun to it. Promo City actually helps push each other's lifestyle and whatever their business is, not just here on Tag, but in real life as well. That's what we do. The way that sun gift right there, that's our gift. That is the Wake Up Call gift. So whenever you drop that, you're representing the Wake Up Call. There it is again. But the thing is, my friend, I would pull her to come a part of the show, and finally she actually helps host the Wake Up Call every Tuesday. Her name is Ania B, so make sure y'all favorite her. And y'all heard me mention Terry B just a second ago. There goes Terry B. She just came in from City. She follow her. Izzy and the rest of the from. We got a phone on today. One of the things that I touched with Phresher, which is one of the fastest rising streamers ever to hit the Tag Gap. Phresher will be coming back here this morning, right here on the Wake Up Call. I'm gonna make sure I get my round of applause button working again, because a lot of people are excited about it. A lot of people are checking in. But Phresher's family, we've done small tours together, and he's the one that came up with the song. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hard head, I'll listen. Diamonds on my wrist glisten. Remember, I'm Phillips. So that's Cardi B, performing. So that in the next couple of minutes. Uh, we got to talk about those things. Talk a little bit coronavirus from New York, living up there in Falls and all of this. From what kind of impact it had on him financially and personally as a New Yorker, because we know New York was one of the hardest hit by the coronavirus. But a few different things that have happened in the news. We talked a little bit about Joe Biden coming up with even another stimulus package. And what do y'all feel about all these stimulus? I don't pay taxes. No, everything is exactly. Are they taxing it? That's the main thing. Are they going to tax it? Because the GOP-led states are cutting $300 weekly from federal employment benefits. All right. So if you was on unemployment, everybody's complaining that, you know what? They're making more money. People, I say they because I'm not in that unemployment crowd, luckily. But they're making more money for doing what do you call it? They're making more money for being unemployed. You know, if a lot of people feel like, okay, if I'm unemployed and I'm gonna make more money, why do I go to work? So a lot of companies don't have the staff because people are making more $300 or more a week. So now Biden is saying, you know what? Since everybody's complaining about it, we're gonna cut, or not even Biden, but the GOP-led states are cutting $300 weekly from the federal unemployment benefits. Some of the 9 states that's doing it, we're gonna list them here. But I think let me see. I think Governor Kay Ivey said we have announced the end date of our state of emergency. There are no industry shutdowns, and daycares are operating with no restrictions. Vaccines are available for all adults. Alabama is giving the federal government a 30-day notice that it's time to get back to work. So no more slouching. As people definitely making tens of thousands more. Exactly. Not me. I ain't making tens of thousands more. I lost over 6 figures in this pandemic. You know, he said, not me. He said, these people took this stimulus money and dropped it here on the tag deck. That's what Miles said. She said, who you telling? But the average weekly benefit in Alabama, for instance, amounted to 283 in March. Its unemployment rate stands at 3.8%, higher than the 2.8 average it had in February 2020. So with that, you got to think. Are they doing it right by taking the money back? Are they doing it wrong by taking the money? Was it a setup? Was it a setup to see who's going to be lazy and sit on their behind and not get on their grind? But the thing is, there's other people that have really been on their grind for a very, very long time. They've been pushing harder, and they never never allow their status to cloud their head. They stay forward in the storm, like we stayed forward in the storm. All right, and because of that, he's growing and rising every single day. All right, this guy was the fastest rising streamer. on tagged, and now after a hiatus, he's back. Please give it up for my brother.
Start shit that I finish. Hold head on, listen. Diamonds on my wrist, listen. Wait a minute. 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 Start shit that I finish. Hold head on, listen. Diamonds on my wrist, listen.
Yo! Give it up for Phresher one time.
What's up, man? What's up, my brother? What's up? How you doing? You know what time it is. Yo, you see what's up? You see it's still up. You know what time it is. I ain't been in the group for a minute. Yo, Nico, what up? What's up, good dog?
Hey, I got before we get to everything that you've been through since your hiatus and everything. Do you see it?
Nico, what up?
You see that? You see it under my name, bro? Little bro, do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Do you see it? You see it? You see it?
My guy, you already know what time it is. You already know. 50, shut up.
One time. But you got dog. If you guys been under a rock, man. If you guys been under a rock, Phresher came on. He was one of the first notable names that's out in the world that I brought to the Tag That. And I told him, I said, I'm not putting anybody on before you. I need you to get on. I had a bash him in the head for 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Hitting him hard. I'm a pain in his butt every step of the way to include his morning.
That's a fact.
All right. It's a fact. But he got on and he sat there and watched me play my music. He sat there and watched me get to the party. All right. And now I'll let you know, if you've been under rock, he's been on Love and Hip Hop. He has songs with 50 Cent, like I said earlier. Cardi B, Remy Ma, Theo Foreign, Eminem, which he was like the only person that Eminem put on his last album.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? That wasn't from his camp. So at the end of the day, that's major right there. He said, forget everybody else. I'm going to put this one guy because his energy matches mine. Shout out to Man of the Building. But all that he's done, he took all that, brought it to here. Some people thought he was just a streamer, and then they found out later who he was, and he took off like a light beam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
When y'all see me wear this hat, y'all don't even know this is an OTG thing. He created his whole team over here. Only the gang.
That's a fact. On the gang.
All right, so listen. And y'all seen what's his name? Boosie got knocked off. Boosie got knocked off Instagram for going hard. They tried to knock Phresher for going hard too. But Boosie to Instagram is equivalent to Phresher to Tag. In case y'all don't know. Y'all knew what it is, but you tell us a little bit about how you did the party.
Club OTG, man, it was just like a crazy, man, just a house where I DJ, man, and then the family would come in and just have a ball, man. It was a lot of this.
Going on.
There was a lot of
things. Respectfully.
No, definitely respectfully. See, one of my big rules was, like we go through a lot. There's a lot of hate outside of the act. There's a lot I had tall, short, big, skinny, in shape. It didn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make everybody feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we had a good time. Respect was number one, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was respectfully. Everything. You know what I'm saying? You didn't abide by the rules. You had to get out.
That's what we said. You don't know this, but they stopped the gifts. The gifts wasn't coming up. They were broken all over the app because they were working on it. And I said, we're going to still push through because it's not about the gifts, it was for the love. And just like how you welcomed everybody, you know what I'm saying, no matter who they were, that's what we do here. And that's what I said, look, it's about the love. It's not really about the gifts. That's the wake-up call gift, bro. That's the wake-up call gift.
Got you. Yeah, that's what's up. I love. What's up, Slob? You already know, Slob.
Okay, everybody's in there. Welcome to Phresher back, man. So that's going to go non-stop.
Most that.
But when you see that sun go down and that moon come up, I kept him out the way. Ain't gonna be no problem. No people pull nothing like that. Every time he came to my city, but and I was scared. I called and I couldn't get a hold of you. I don't know if you or what, but can you tell us about that experience a little bit for people that haven't heard about it?
Nah, I don't want to go too deep into it, but in November, man, I had a situation, you know what I'm saying, where, some guns was drawn on me, you feel me? Couldn't do nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? It was a wild situation. Very life-changing situation, too, you know what I'm saying? I'm state to state, everywhere, you feel what I'm saying? And I let my guard down and you know what I'm saying? I got caught, you feel me? So, but since then...
I know why you would let your guard down. Because everywhere you've gone, always gotten love. You've never gotten
everywhere. I'm everywhere, man. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And niggas, damn near friends and, family will do it to you. You get what I'm saying? Let alone a nigga that don't know you. So, I got caught, man. It was on my ass. It was crazy, man. But again, like I said, that shit was months ago. I'm back, we back, you know what I'm saying? We straight, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody can get hit, right?
Anybody. Anybody.
I'm a protector. Like me and Phresher have been face to face. Like, come on, dog, because I'm trying to ensure his safety when he's with me.
Yeah.
But and he sees where my mind's playing. But my thing is this, even though I'm I'm a safety guy, I've got hit before. I was trusting in a family member of a family member and running with him. I had my brush in and had the gun to my face.
Oh, hell yeah. Shit happened to anybody.
I have been through it. I've been stabbed. If you talk to Doyle Ortiz, we was running around like how you and I was running around, and we got shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, we was like maybe 6 cars away, so we definitely could have caught it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Nico said he got hit 6 times and it wasn't for him. Shit, man. Salute to you, man.
Exactly. It wasn't for you. And you know what?
Bro, no, what's up?
I heard you still got the juice.
Of course. You know what time it is. You already know what time it is.
I heard you still got the juice. I heard when they tried to take you out, they thought that they had you slumped. Like they were taking your joint. Like they were taking your flavor. But they can't take the flavor that they savor, neighbor.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
I got the juice. I got the juice. So, big trick. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Too hot, too cold, too shot, too trip, too box. I'm on the top of shit. I ain't know what it is. I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm at the back. And then get back to it. But I gotta send it to you.
That is Phresher's new single. It's called
Still Got the Juice. You know what time it is. Make sure y'all download that. Go stream that. All that. Still Got the Juice. Go check the video out. Video crazy. The video actually reenact the whole situation. You know what I'm saying?
You don't do nothing to harm anybody. You don't do anything to diss nobody. But they didn't want to hurt you because you don't hurt nobody.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, they just wanted to see if they take your juice. That's all it was. Still got the juice.
Bitch. You did.
Yeah, he was definitely telling the story over. He was definitely telling.
Yo, man, salute, man.
Definitely. Mama Promo's watching. Shout out to Mama Promo. My mama watching right now, too.
Shout out to Mama Love. You already know what time it is. That's dope, man. That's dope. You know I had to come to and show love, big bro. What you say?
So now I'm going to tell you some of the bigger, I won't say no names, but the higher-ups with the meat groups.
You know, TV coming back right now, so we just going through the last bit of the just figuring out how we're gonna shoot TV. Being that the production is down, like there's a certain amount of people that can come into your house at a particular time. But we just figuring out all that. So Love and Hip Hop later this year for sure. It'll be back. We about to start shooting real soon. I'm shooting in I'm in a movie called Honor Amongst Thieves, which comes later this year. I'm dope. I'm excited. Like they got me. I had to really learn a British accent and shit like that. That shit was dope. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? So
Are you British now?
No. I'm not British now, but you know what I'm saying. I learned a little bit. You
want your Euro game, son? You want your Euro game? You want your Euro game? What it is?
Euro game shit, man. So we got a scene today that I'm shooting later tonight. So that's Honor Amongst Thieves. Look out for that later this year. And then as far as the music, I got my artist Kaki Ka, Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really tearing shit up right now. I'm excited. And top of the June, we drop two big ones at the same time. You get what I'm saying? For me, got the Snoop Dogg feature we're gonna drop in July. It's just a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, going on. I'm very excited about, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it right now, but it's a lot of shit in between that, a lot of that's what I'm doing.
We're gonna get to the investments in a second, but before that, people want to hear a line or two from this British Phresher.
Oh no, hold on.
Listen, I was going to give the spot, but people say they want to hear. Look at what I need to say. Go into your quiet space.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Right? Get into your thespian. No.
I ain't got nah. So I say stuff like, look here, love. No, look here, babes. Love it. Just move on, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just calm shit like that. It's not crazy, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, look here, love. I've only been in town for a few days, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want fucking crazy, but it's me reading lines, Let me stop here right there.
You know how we gonna do this? We're gonna find some dope rappers that are rising or already risen over there, and we're gonna get.
No, hell yeah. Hold on, I got one more line. This is one of my favorite lines. Hold on. It's one of my favorite. I said, let me stop you right there, yeah. I'm sorry you had to come all the way over here for nothing, but before you start thinking about butts and all that, I'm not. You're a very pretty girl, and under different circumstances, I might take you up on whatever you. But like I said, tonight, tonight, allow it is like, yo, stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I'm in my zone, I'm way better because we're in the zone, we're working, but I'm just laughing. It's funny because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We just talking, so I think it's funny because it's fun. But when I'm
when I'm in the zone and I'm really acting, it should be, I'll be fucking locked in, you know what I'm saying? So, it's fun though, you know, like we can learn this shit like instead of matter, you know, like instead of matter, it's matter, you feel me? Yeah, so, yeah, so all that shit is like, it's cool though, it's cool, it's very fun. I was a little nervous at first, but then I found out I just gotta learn the lines to the script, not like I had to learn the whole fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? So, it's dope, it's dope.
Oh, you've been going through changes, but we changes here. This is a featured show, by the way.
I found that I didn't have to type in your name. I just logged.
Cussing, yeah. Easy on the cussing, yeah. Easy
on no cussing, yeah.
Cussing.
Loudly, yeah. Everything is yeah.
Very multi-talented. I would love to make a feature for you guys in my magazine project. All right, we just sent you a message. If you want to get to get to the one time. We're always pushing. I just sent you a hi, all right? But you are native of New York, yes?
Brooklyn, man. I'm just native New York. Me, I'm from Brooklyn.
All right, so what block, son? What block you from?
Yo, man, listen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of malls in the area, but they ain't touch us yet. You get what I'm saying? Because we right before you get to Queens. So when you come from downtown to city, you got the Star, then you got Crown Heights, then you got Brownsville, and then East New York. So they ain't gentrified us yet. It's still a slum. You get what I'm saying? But
I don't know if you knew this.
You told me.
Pennsylvania, Livonia, 3 trains.
It's hard out there. You get what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
Listen, it's hard out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of asses got whipped right there. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard right there, man.
Living it, B. I was living it. Like we was doing underground clubs. Our club was underneath the children's school there. Late night.
The 3 train ass whippings was epic. You hear me?
I was good though. I was good. I actually did a club night in Crown Heights, and that's where New York fed me and ate me. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot about the club game, stepping out of my comfort zone of Boston, going out to New York, fighting with security in Manhattan, because I was relentless. I would go into every club. I didn't care who it is. I was dapping people up with flyers, like, yo, come see me. Come see me.
Nah.
You know what I mean? And I was really brawling with cats in New York. You know what I mean? But you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Nino Brown, what's up, Nino? You got to, bro, for sure. You ain't never lied. You feel me? Like, you definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love where I'm from. You feel me? Like, that shit made me who I am today. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I don't regret a moment. You feel me? Like, I'm always going back, showing love to the hood. You feel me? That's all day. You feel me? That's the roots. I wouldn't be here today. You know what I'm saying? That tough skin and being able to handle November the way I did. I took that shit on the chin. You get what I'm saying? And that's because, like, come on, man. Like, that shit, you know, I'm a warrior. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, that shit, you know, we all the way good, though. We all the way good. We back.
I was all right until the last 2 weeks, and then they said, oh yeah, you're clear to be around people. That same day, I was moving into this new place, right? And I ended up feeling worse than myself. I didn't get any movers, no friends. And when I did that, I felt like I felt like I was gonna die.
Yeah,
I felt like I was gonna die.